Right. So now that our XR array is working, what we want now to do is for our XR array now to interact with these objects. Okay? So paano ko po gagawin yon? So over here on our right XR array, we just create now a script. Let's call this as Raycast, yeah, Raycast, XR Raycast na lang. XR Raycast. So that could be any name you want. And then let's open up the script. Okay. And so just take note, the line is basically, hindi siya ano eh, hindi siya collider, hindi rin siya digit body. It's like a static object. That's the reason why we're using an XR, we're using an physics raycast. Okay, so by default, if you would look, meron tayong mga components. You have a line renderer component. So we want to get the line we want to get the line renderer component, so we declare a variable and let's call this as XR ray. We also want to get the tawag dito. We want to get the position of this right XR ray. So gagawin lang natin position of the ray. So this one gets the line renderer component. Then this one we want to get the transform position of the ray. Okay, so lalagay ko lang po na variable is transform, ouch, yeah, transform dot xr origin. Yeah, okay. So since this script is attached now to my X array, okay, which is the line renderer and the transform component, we just simply get that component in our start. So X array is equal to get component line renderer. Same thing for our XR origin. XR origin is equal to get component and then transform. There we go. Okay. So dito ngayon po tayo sa update. This might be new codes to you. Pero ito po yung gagamitin nating tawag dito, gagamitin natin for our raycast. So number one is we want to set the position, okay, of our line renderer. Okay, so ang line renderer natin is yung xRay. So xRay dot set position, magsa-start siya sa 0. Okay, so kasi 'di ba line 'yan? Okay. So if I would explain that po, ito lang siya. Mhm. So 'di ba meron tayong line? Okay? So ito yung line po natin, ito yung X array. At the start, 0. Okay? So magsa-start siya sa 0 point. Okay? Sa array po yan eh. So yung 0 point, yung tawag dito, sige. Di ba pag gumawa ka ng lines, parang ganyan. So 1, tapos may point 1 ka, may parang pen tool. Di ba gumagawa ka ng points? Yan po yung points natin sa pen tool. And then, ito po for example yung 0, yung first point which is 0, the first point, okay? The second point, and then our third point. Okay? So array po siya, so we started the 0 point. So ibig sabihin dito, yung point 0 natin, saan siya magsa-start? Okay? Magsa-start siya sa XR origin natin, dot transform. Yan. Okay? Yan. So ibig sabihin, our dot XR origin dot position pala. Transform, di na pala transform, kasi transform na siya. So dot position. Okay? So the first point, okay, the first point of our ray, okay, which is this one, is yung position ng XR origin natin. Kuha po yan? Okay. So pag nakuha po yon, we create now another variable called raycast hit. Yan. Okay? So this one, raycast hit. Yan. Okay? So Raycast hit. Bakit sa ganyan? Okay. Raycast hit. Ayan. So raycast hit. So this one po is the hit refers to the object. Hit will refer to the object that is being that is being hit by our ray. Okay? Nag-declare lang po tayo ng variable. Now, given that one, ito po gagawin natin if physics raycast, okay? Yan. Okay, so itong physics raycast, ito po siya, it's a default code in Unity. Ito lang po siya, okay? So, number one, ang parameters po nito is number one is yung physics raycast position, the first position of our line, and then, okay, the direction of our line, okay, then our hit variable, yan, and then the distance of our line, okay? So it takes distance of our line distance. Yan. So it takes 4 parameters po, okay? So if I would put that in Notepad, so ganito siya, no? So if physics.raycast, and then we have variable 1, parameter 1, parameter 4. So parameter 1 is the origin of our line. Okay? Parameter 2 is the position origin of our line. Parameter 2 is basically the tawag dito, direction of our line, and then parameter 3, okay? Parameter 3 is yung hit natin na variable na raycast hit. You will get that later. And then 4, the distance of our line. Okay? So dito, so 1, 2, 3, 4 na lang po, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. So sabi dito, the position origin of our line. So gusto natin, okay, kunin natin yung position ng XR origin. Yan. Okay? So physics raycast dot position, and then parameter 2, anong sabi ng parameter 2? Direction of our line. So lalagay ko lang dito XR origin dot transform dot forward. Yan. So pa-forward po yung line natin. And parameter 3, okay, is yung hit object natin. So lalagay nyo lang po dyan out hit. Now parameter 4 is the distance of our line. So if you remember, di ba dito po, yan o, meron tayong line length sa interactor line visual. So dapat parehas lang po yan. So gagawin kong 10. Yan. So given that, ito lang po lalagay nyo. Okay, try po natin to. Debug, and then, meron pa tayong kulang. Lalagay nyo lang po dito is XR. This one now is make the line renderer follow our, make the raycast follow our line renderer. Yan. Okay, so ang gagawin po natin dyan is yung XR ray, okay, dot set position, and then, okay, 1. Ano yung 1? Diba? Sabi po natin, yung dito sa Otrodo, 1, 2, 3. So, ang ginawa ko po dyan, saan yung eraser dito? Nawawala yung eraser, pero, yan. So, diba ito for example, yung line ko, and then 1, ito yung point natin, which is 0. Okay? And yung point natin, 0 point, which is, if you look at the script, yung position ng line renderer natin. Next, kukode ko muna, okay? Tapos set position, di ba meron tayong set position? This is yung start position natin. Okay. Tapos, yung the next dot, meaning the next dot, lalagay ko siya dito. Okay? Which is now basically the end of my raycast. Yan, okay? The end point of my raycast. And point. Okay, so this now refers to 1. So lalagay ko ngayon, set position 1 and then hit dot point. When we say hit dot point, that is basically now the what they call this, that is basically now the end of your endpoint of your raycast. Okay? So pagkatapos po niyan, try po natin to debug dot log and then hit.transform.gameObject.name. Okay? Parang siya yung parang collision.gameObject.name. But let's try. So, what I want to happen now sa debug log ko, sa console, yan. So, window, general console. What I want to happen now is if my ray hits any of these objects here, lalabas yung name ng game object. Okay? So just make sure that your objects here has a collider. Okay? Kahit wala ng rigid body, basta may collider lang. And let's see. Okay? Ito yung mga names ko. Sphere, cube, WR, WR, RR. The names of my game object. And let's see. Yan. Oops. So notice, ayun o, notice if my ray now touches, ayun o, cube. Pag na-touch na to, RR. Yan, okay? Yun na siya. So, okay, so let's try this. So, ang gagawin ko po ngayon is, balik tayo sa script, kapag natamaan ng line ko yung cube, close ko po muna to, yung cube, mawawala yung cube. Okay? So, lalagay ko if hit.destroy.gameObject, copy that one, is equal now to cube. Okay? So, meaning this one, yan, kung natamaan niya is yung cube, then we destroy. Destroy, yan. Destroy, just copy this one. Paste it here. Okay, and let's check. Yeah. Save. Don't forget to save your scripts po, ha? And let's check. There we go. Yeah. So notice, if my right hand, I notice the ray, kapag nag-collide sa cube, ayun, nawala po siya. Okay? So with that, ganun lang po siya. The next video, I'll just repeat the codes on my left hand, but this could suffice na po.